All right, ready to get underway. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. The Y to kick the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. To first, Fletcher retired. Now it's the power speed combo. Dante Marshall. Big time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Throw to second, great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bat?
Runner goes again. On the ground. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera, the switch hitter batting right.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
To the right side, Scope picks it up. And the first run of the game comes across. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Dante Marshall. Sandoval back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the left side. Marshall collects it. Tosses to first. Scope gone to the play. And so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Dante Marshall. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Marshall measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-2. That one is absolutely belted.
Dig hard,
and it one-hops the wall. Here comes the judge around third. Safely into second. He's got a double. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well.
He's trying for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Bounce to the right side. Scope throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get. Here's David Fletcher for the 4th time tonight. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play. It really feels like we might be running out of time before. And next for New York, Dante Marshall, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
Back in New York, all set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Empty with 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And now the lefty out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is that. Angels held in. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Dante Marshall. First offering misses the mark. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one down the line. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dante Marshall.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Ward makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. Brandon Drury to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Marshall over to first. That's out number 2.
Well, on the mound.
Dante Marshall stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. Smash to the left side. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Base is empty, 1 away. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Herman back to work. On the ground to short. Marshall gloves it. And Renfroe is retired. Dante Marshall stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally. Chris, one of the unique aspects, old Yankee Stadium and new Yankee Stadium, the bleacher creatures, and of course roll call. I don't know that they did roll call back when you were playing, but the bleacher creatures have always been loud and in full effect and tough on the opposition. The 0-2. Out to center. Trout sizing it up. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
It's very intimidating, and the fans bring it every.
And up next for New York, Dante Marshall. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Back in the Bronx, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dante Marshall. And that one fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's Stanton now. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's already singled in this game. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a 1-1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, one time right here, kid.
2 outs. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Dante Marshall. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. LeMahieu at second. Hicks at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt. Over to Aguilar. And that'll do it. Here's David Fletcher. Here's the 0-2. Slowly on the ground to short. Marshall handles. Sends it across to first. Fletcher retired. Back at Yankee Stadium. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Dante Marshall. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Turn 2 right here. We go.
And the 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. The toss to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 12-4 is the way this one finishes for Chris Singleton. John.